understand. This is kind of weird. Okay, let me do some impressions. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Die. 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 Okay, which one's better? This one? Or this one? I might have to get the mask for this bit, but I understand this is a bit of a serious situation, so I'm going to do some sound testing.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. I've got you in my sights. Ready to go whole hog. You know why? 'Cause I had a dream. My hair is lustrous and fragrant, and it catches the wind perfectly.
Do you ever get that feeling of the sweet release of death?
Okay, I think that's enough. Sound recording part 2. So I'm currently in the middle of doing
Log date 7114.
So I'm currently in the middle of doing this SOR exam, and it kind of sucks. I have to study the Australian context of Islam, and I'm not really sure what I should be doing. I mean, it's a bit weird, a weird sort of subject to study, because, like, come on, who's actually writing about this on a website? And it's not like I can find any books on it. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm getting there. Miss just told me to find more sources, and that's what I've done. And it's working pretty well, to be honest. So today, I'm going to find as many sources as I can, and tomorrow I'm going to put them all into one neat and tidy paragraph, and then I'm going to fix up my research booklet, because that's just a clusterfuck at the moment. So anyway, this is another sound test. Enjoy. What? Mic test part 3. I've just looked over the past voice recordings for this microphone, and hey, they're pretty good. This is a pretty good investment, I reckon. And I got it for pretty cheap as well. Of course, I still keep getting that popping sounds, but I've done a lot of tests, and you can do a lot of fun things with this microphone. Okay, let me try this. God. It's pretty funny. I don't know. I'm sort of digging this microphone. Maybe it's some ego thing where I like to hear my own voice. I sound like a politician. Well, you know, those Soviets are a bunch of mighty sore losers. Oh God. Yeah. Well, I'm sort of run out of things to talk about. Oh, I know. I watched this movie called Anomalisa the other day, and that was really, really weird. It was a puppet movie, and, like, the animation was really good. It was really solid. I haven't seen that good animation since Wallace and Gromit, my dude. But, there was this really weird scene where two of the characters started, getting it on. And, to say that I'm proud of my life, whilst also knowing that I am a person that has watched a film where two puppets have foregone the baby making process, sort of contradicts itself, I guess, in a way. It's sort of hard to say that you're living a fulfilling life when that's one of your most memorable moments. I don't know, it's sort of weird. You see films like that, like Clockwork Orange and Zoology, where they treat sexual undertones in such a mature and bizarre way, and I don't know why that makes me uncomfortable. I mean, maybe it's because I'm 16 and I don't quite get it. Actually, Zoology I know exactly why that made me uncomfortable. I'm never watching a man suck on a woman's tail. Oh, that was probably... I'm never watching a Russian film again. But, yeah, I don't understand. It's sort of a weird thing with me. A Clockwork Orange, actually, I don't think I've seen all of it yet. I got up to that rape scene that came about midway through the movie, and I sort of just turned it off because I got spooked. The same thing happened when I watched Black Rock. I only watched like the first 12 minutes of that film because by the 12-minute mark, there was already a rape scene. Fun fact, by the way, me and my buddies in my drama class are doing Black Rock for our performance. Actually, no, we did it last week, and we went really well. The guys did an absolutely awesome job, absolutely incredible. I reckon it was because we all put a lot of effort into it, and we all put a lot of heart into it, and it wasn't a one-sided job. We were all collaborating, and that was one of the greatest things about it. I really enjoyed that assignment. It gave me a warm feeling inside. I know I sound like sort of a wanker when I say that, but I don't know. It felt good to be a part of something that you and your friends could be proud of, I guess. And we put a bit of ourselves in it, you know. We were supposed to be a bunch of guys. Just for your information, we didn't actually act out the rape scene. We acted out a lot of the scenes with the friends, and it just worked because I guess it's because we're already close to begin with, and it just worked really well. And I'm really proud of us for doing that. And I'm really happy with it because this chick in my class who's absolutely gorgeous, and she really liked our play, so yeah, sort of inside the mind of a pathetic teenager with a crush, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's basically it. And besides that, there was this one bit in our play where my character, I was playing as Toby, and I had to pull my pants down. And so what I did was I wore tights underneath, and I drew a smiley face on my tights, so that when everyone saw my ass crack, well, my ass, they'd see a freaking smiley face there. Got everyone laughing. But the issue was, when I was pulling down my jeans, I sort of forgot to undo them correctly. So I pulled them down, and I was midway through pulling down my underwear and my tights as well, exposing my real butt. And that's kind of not gonna do well when you're trying to impress that girl in class. Oh, Jesus Christ, my life is just a mess, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. So now I am, sitting here, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, sitting in my shed. Rorschach and Pyro and Pestilence and Volume are asleep. And I'm just sitting here testing a microphone and supposed to be doing my SOR assignment, and I'm watching It, the Stephen King film. I've read the book, and it's really good. I definitely recommend it. But, you know, be prepared to spend half your lifetime trying to finish it, because I know that's what I've been doing. It's taken me about 6 years to finish reading that book, and I still haven't finished it. But the film is really not that bad. It's pretty good. The acting is way too good for me to hate it. I mean, did you know Seth Green is in it? He plays as Richie. Seth Green from Family Guy, the creator of Robot Chicken. And he's in this, and he's awesome. I guess he's my favorite character because I can relate to him the most, because him and I are both absolute smartasses and aren't really liked by the community. But I don't know. It's... You know, you see a lot of people getting critical about these sort of films because they don't really live up to their expectations. And I think that's sort of an issue with these critics. I mean, you saw it in Suicide Squad. I really enjoyed Suicide Squad, but that's probably because Katana and El Diablo were in there, and they're awesome. But everyone sort of treated that film with a lot of disrespect, and I think it's because... I don't know, it's weird. People take things way too seriously, and I think that's why they dislike films like that. Or maybe it's because the film was genuinely bad. I mean, Ralph the Movie Maker brought up some pretty good points. What's a better example? June? I didn't really like that movie. It's not that it's bad, but... Probably Punisher Warzone. That film got panned. But I love that movie. It's so good. It's just so dumb and wacky. You have that, like, Russian dude there. And no, he's not Russian. He's Boston. And his name is, like, his name is Jigsaw. And every time I hear him, I think of that horror film, Saw. But he has, like, the most screwed up face and the worst Boston accent. There's this one bit where he's trying to intimidate the wife and her daughter. He's like, "Where's the money from your husband?" And she goes, "I don't know where it is, I swear to God." And because everyone in there has like a Boston accent, it sounds really funny. I love Boston accents. But and then he goes, "You swear to God." And then he does this like such cartoony lower down to the daughter. It's cut in a way where it looks like he's going down there at like 150 miles per hour. I'm surprised he doesn't break his neck at that speed. And he goes, "What about you, little lady? you want to swear on behalf of your imaginary friend?" He ends up sounding like that Looney Tunes character, the Hunter. Wilma Fudd, I think it is. Yeah. Is it Wilma Fudd? Yeah. I'm thinking of freaking Flintstone character. I have no idea who my characters are. Great having such cartoon knowledge from a guy who wants to do voices. Just like that Richie character off of Stephen King's It. Well, anyway, I've been speaking for about 9 minutes. I think it's time for me to stop. This is part 3 of microphone testing. Coming at you live from Full Mouths Productions. Oh god, I really need to fix that popping. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye! Oh god, I sound like one of those vloggers. Jesus Christ. Oh, sometimes I make myself cringe.